I want to have a couple of acknowledgements that I just have to make this morning before we move on. Fela made some of them in her presentation, but there are a few people that really need some special thanks as we move forward. First of all, I want to thank the co-chairs of the Burn That Mortgage Committee or Fund or whatever you want to call it, campaign, Aisha McCarthy and Leslie Sanders. Will you please come forward at this time? Come on, Aisha. We want to present you with these bouquets. It's the least we can do as we say thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you to everyone for putting up with me begging, asking, pleading. I especially want to thank those members who stayed late last Sunday as we got every quarter that was in your pocketbooks to make sure that this Sunday would come. We're so grateful, and because of this experience, I've learned so much more about faith through Father Porter and his guidance and his prayers and being a part of the vestry. I just love you all. I love my church so much. This lady is marvelous, and I thank her for just asking. Well, I'll take it if Leslie a co-chair. I have done little but pray and have a very positive outlook. But I thank Aisha and her mama and that third table minister. God bless you all, and God bless all of St. Thomas and our fearless leader, the Reverend Fulton L.
Next, I need to recognize, because this was such brilliance, ingenuity, imagination. I think that the advent of third table ministry really pushed us further along. And it is that, everything, whether great or small, it adds up. And when you have the patience of a tortoise and you realize that every little penny is worth something, and you continue to see the light at the end of the tunnel, I think that it helps us to understand that as we move through life with faith and continue to do what God has given us, using the talents that God has given us, we eventually move to that place where God would want us to be, and that's where we are today. So Joanne Thompson, I need to recognize you. Hop on up here, Joanne.
also responsible for this. So I'd like them to come up. Ruben Norris, James Dawson, Joe Owen, and one of our members is now confined to a nursing home, but he was a great inspiration, Jerry Martin. Without him, nothing would have been able to take place. I want to thank my church. I haven't been here long, but I feel like I've been here forever. You are home for me, and thank you so very much for what you have done.
We love this lady. She worked so very hard. So very, very hard. She fussed at us, talked about us, made us work hard. But she is a wonderful human being. So give her the Lord's praise. Amen.
I knew Joe would want to say something.
Thank God.
All right. And last but not least, I need to recognize somebody who kept us all straight, kept the numbers together, figured some things out, gave of her own substance as well as her time, and who a lot of you all don't know in the beginning was very instrumental in the parish house renovations. And she talked about earlier, and she may not want me to tell you, but I think you need to know, that how there were some parishioners who, when initially they bought the funeral home, may have bought it in their own, and may have the mortgage in their own names, and then quit claiming it to the church. Well, Fela Daniel Diggs was one of those people, along with Charles McDowell, who put the renovation, the mortgage for the renovation of the parish house in their own name. And so, on faith, they did that, realizing that that it is what they do and what they give, and that God will continue to bless them and bless our church based on their stewardship and their dedication. So I need to recognize Fela Daniel Diggs, our treasurer. Come on, man.
All the time, I don't even like numbers. I hate numbers. But I don't want anyone to ever think that the funds that they donate to this particular church are misused in any way, shape, or form. And I'm so happy that Father mentioned Charles McDowell. And if you know Charles McDowell, he taught me everything I know about being the treasurer of a church. And his beautiful wife, Mary Lou McDowell, we have to recognize both of them. And Mary Lou would say, if she were here, it was that parish house that killed her husband. Because not the commitment, not the financial commitment, but dealing with Bertucci, the contractor. He was the person, Charles was the person that made that renovation possible. So I thank God. And one of the things we must acknowledge, none of this would have happened without God. Amen. But none of this would not happen without our shepherd. Our shepherd has spurred us on. 2 years ago, he said, we are going to be debt-free. Debt is a sin. We are going to be debt-free. We took on the debt of the organ, we are debt-free. He inherited the debt of the parish house. Today we are debt-free. So we must acknowledge our shepherd.
So I want to thank everybody involved. We took a significant amount of time to do this because it was a significant milestone in the church. So I want to thank you all for hanging with us. Now we'll move forward with the rest of the service.